on the gunners. He's coming in.
We're next. Oh, he's just below. Oh my god.
This guy. Oh, look at that, baby. Coming with the fade, dog. Alright. There's a lot of shit going on. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Monday. Wow, we are... Damn, I feel like this year's just flying by. So quick. But, hey, welcome back. We are back playing War Thunder. What we do on this channel, it is a endless grind, and I enjoy every moment of it because I like suffering, and that's what we do here. We are starting a brand new tech tree. We just finished Italy a few weeks ago. I took a break, as I always do every time I finish a air and ground tree. Take a little break, play other games. I also take vacation around this time as well, and that's what I did. I also took a vacation, which was nice, and I am recharged and ready to go for another tech tree. This was voted on by the community, so if you ever want to be a part of voting on some of the future tech trees coming up, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you like all that stuff. We do have a Discord. Just search my channel name. I can't share the link in chat, unfortunately. I would. Just search in Discord in the channel name and you'll be able to find it in there. Yeah, a lot to talk about. Went on vacation, had a great time. If you missed the stream we had on Friday, then there's like the official day I got back from vacation. Don't worry, we'll recap some of that. Had a great time. I got to see a lot of good friends. And yeah, honestly, it was probably one of the best vacations we've taken in a long time. Not sponsored in any way, but we did go to Texas and Waco and went to the actual Dr. Pepper Museum down there. I didn't know Waco, that's where Dr. Pepper was invented, was in Waco. And they have these old school, like, I feel like Pizza Hut style, like, glasses or plastic cups, and so I wanted one because that's what I those are like some of my favorite cups. I used to get those all the time with my uncle in Missouri when I lived there, and so it was a nice little touch. But anyway, sorry. We are, as you may see on the screen here, have a row of aircraft we are going to spade, because as we do grind and lock everything in the air and ground tree, which France low-key is one of my favorite tech trees to play because it has my favorite premium right here in this game. I cannot wait to get to this thing. I'm going to do an entire stream just playing this thing. I'm going to be so happy. Anyway, auto loaders are fantastic. You should definitely give France a try. Stabilization is not a thing. They don't know what that is, so that's a caveat. But that reload's nice. Anyway, getting off topic and getting ahead of ourselves here. We have some interesting vehicles, I thought. We're not going to do reserve. I never do reserve just because it's kind of boring to me. It's not really that fun. Honestly, you're going to play like every other reserve vehicle. They're going to have, like, if you're lucky, this one's going to probably fucking suck. And then you have this one with a 20mm, which is kind of decent. And 1.3. And then 600 rounds of light machine gun ammo. So not really something I'm interested in doing personally. So that's why I'm just not going to do it. We are going to start at about 1.7 because this is like the first vehicle that kind of caught my eye. I was like, ooh, I want to do that one. I want to play this one. We do have some other ones. I have them in order. So we're going to start with this one here, work our way to the MS we're gonna do the BR693A-B2. What a name. It's super ugly. And then we're gonna do the MS405C1 Fokker G1A, which is the first Netherlands vehicle we'll be doing. We already kind of did the Fokker 21, I guess that's what this is. And the Finnish tech tree. I didn't really care for them. I thought they were kind of ass, but whatever. And then we're obviously going to be doing some of the other ones. And then as we go along and get further along, we'll change this out. The main vehicle I will be using to grind this air tree with for France, obviously, is a Mirage F1 C200. So far, it's solid aircraft. It's kind of in a... it's alright. And it's not a bad BR. You just see up tiers of 13.0, I feel like, fairly often, and that kind of fucking sucks. But the more, if you're newer to the game, I wouldn't recommend buying this. Buy something lower, like a lower BR, more towards your skill level. And especially if you don't even have missiles keybind, you're kind of fucked anyway. So so don't buy the Narval. This was a mistake. It's fun, but it's not good. We'll probably do a stream where we play it once, and I'm gonna show you it's not very good. Dad, hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope you're alive and thriving. But yeah, that's all I got. I will be soloing tonight. I know Austin and Chris are both busy right now. Austin started school, so I wish him best of luck there. Hopefully he gets his schedule figured out with work and school and being in a new state, and I wish him all the best of luck with that. I actually just got back from seeing him on vacation for the first time. That was really cool. I may have to post a sign when he met me at the airport and what he was holding. I thought it was quite funny. So, if you join Discord, I'll probably share it in there sometime soon. But, anyway. Let's see here. I don't think I want to do... Gladiator is not really a Belgian thing. It's kind of a British thing. Probably skip that. I'm not going to do... Like I said, I don't really want to hang around rank 1 too long. I just don't really care for low tier stuff. Dad, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you made it to South Carolina in one piece. Hopefully you can get something soon and stable. I'm rooting for you. But yeah, we may do this. I don't know how far along. Ooh, alright. That's kind of close. I may skip that one and just do the 3.0 one. But yeah, I don't want to stay in rank 1 too long. I kind of want to get up into rank 2 and then rank 3 and kind of go on from there. There is other vehicles, like we are going to be doing the famous French Corsair, which is still really strong from what I hear. I may do Sky Raider just because I like Sky Raiders, and fuck you, I can do it if I want to. So that's just my mentality on that. We won't be doing another PBY because I feel like we've done... No, we didn't think we'd do one for China. So we kind of know how that is. We may do the Lancaster. Yeah, is this even a good one? No, it doesn't even get big bombs. It gets 6 1000s. It's not... Oh no, you get 14 1000s. Ah! Alright, we may play that. Just for this, to bring it out in cast. That'd be funny. Does this one get... Does this one even get big bombs? Nah, you're not... France, what the fuck? You build this whole big ass plane for a long range bomber, and then like you just drop in... Oh, okay, I see. 4 500s. Nah, we'll probably do Lancaster though. Anyway, let's get started. We'll make sure the sound's right here. There we go. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully, how's the music? Music too loud, or is it not even loud enough at all? I like running music when I play air, so. I'm gonna do... I like upgrading the vision and awareness. It helps you spot other planes faster. This one here especially, and then this one here. Those are both really important. And energy tolerance and stamina also. Like, all of these are super important. These are actually stuff I would definitely work on getting for sure. Fly. I gotta change my settings real quick because I have not messed with it too much. I have it set more towards like ground and like how I like this sounding when I play ground forces, which is Very different. And then I think we're good. But yeah, I'm excited to play France. I think it's going to be a good tech tree. I think I was kind of worried. I do have some worries in the mid-tier for aircraft, but I think it's supplemented pretty decently by the American stuff that's in there. Probably won't play too much of the American stuff anyway. We'll save that for the USA. But if there's any like French stuff in there that maybe looks interesting, we'll probably play that. Like I know there's a lot of stuff here, kind of in this area here. I don't know if I'm going to play all of these because I feel like that's pretty similar BR. I do want to play this one though, and we may play this one. I like playing the folded versions generally, but like in here it's gonna be kind of lacking. We'll probably play Seafire. Yeah, we'll probably play this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, they're both 5.7. I don't want to play this one. This one's gonna be kind of ass, but I definitely want to do this Corsair here. Not really want to do that one. Maeve gave this one a shot. Don't know how I felt about the meteors. Maybe the meteor. Maybe. And then we're gonna obviously do. I want to do both of these. I want to do the Mystere and then the Super Mystere both. I want to do both of those for sure. So just kind of talking to like vehicles I definitely want to hit in this tech tree and see if they're any good. Bombs. No, we don't need it. We're going to guns. We're gonna fight. It's a strike aircraft though. Interesting. Maybe we should bring bombs. What? Wow, okay. Well, that would be sketchy, so. I like how you can just see the bombs setting right behind this guy's head. What a spot for bombs. Honestly, it looks like a goldfish or like a really sad fish in some way. What do I have? I got one cannon of 90. I'm assuming that's a 20mm. Yeah, there's a 20mm sitting right there underneath my pilot, and then I got 2 light machine guns. So the cannon's gonna be doing all the heavy lifting here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these bombs out of here. We're gonna try this to see if I like having bombs. If not, we're just gonna take them off. What is that, biplane? No, that's the duck. Oh, okay. Somehow I knew, bud. I knew you were not that guy. Alright, maybe not using bombs. Oh my god. I might run bombs. If I'm getting base destroyed because of that, that's awesome. Wait, is that the actual... Hang on, is that the one to 75? No, that's a B, alright. Damn, I got knocked out. Damn. Anyway. I feel like if I don't run bombs, then I can actually stay up high, and maybe this thing might be good at that. Eh. Yeah, I didn't realize the bombs just set right behind this guy's fucking dome right here. Just gets shot in the side, it explodes. Not very safe. Kind of crude. Alright. Off to a good start. Also, I haven't played Air in a while, so gonna be a little rusty. Also, too, the day that I'm gonna start this, they actually dropped the what was it? Some type of promotion for the French Tech Tree. It was the weirdest thing. Oh, Moments of Valor, France, and I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. I like this. So, yeah, they dropped the Moments of Valor thing for France today, and I was like, nice. Getting hyped up. I'm excited for most of France. Honestly, their ground tree looks pretty good. Big gap right here. This kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, not gonna lie. And kind of a big gap right here. So, anti-air wise, and not looking great. But they do actually get a decent amount of top tier vehicles. Like you have multiple Leclercs, get a few Leopard 2A5s it looked like. So, actually we're gonna, let's take bombs again. We'll take them. Why not? Whatever. If I'm able to kill a base with them and get 3 points, might as well. You know, maybe his utility is, bring as much utility as possible. My little goldfish. This little 7.5 machine gun, so 7.5 millimeter machine guns, kind of ass. They shoot pretty quick, but they're kind of ass, being honest. Hit the wrong button. Stay focused. I just want to see it. Oh yeah, that's a bomb. Yep. I just want to see if I could see it from my. Yep. Do not like that at all. Safety was not a factor or a feature on this aircraft. Is that the new aircraft sound? What the fuck? Alright, I think I'm gonna mark this one just in case. I want to take this guy's Thunder over here. He's trying to actually play a bomber, and that's Jesus. I like suffering, but that's a lot. It's a lot of pain for no gain. It's not good. It's fun with friends though, when you get like a little bomber formation. We've done a few streams like that. That's fun. By yourself solo? Yeah, that's rough. It's like punching yourself in the dick repeatedly. Not a good time. Yep, so far. Alright, we're gonna try without bombs this time. Next one, we're gonna actually try to dogfight. So far, not impressed. Let's take these off. Let's see how they do without it. I do like the fact you do get an air spawn, but because we're actually going down towards the bases, it's not really given that much money. And I feel like, yeah, even like the reward factor is not even that good for bombing a base. So let's see how much. We are gonna fully spade this like we always do for lower tier stuff. So but yeah, I want to let's try to do some dogfighting in this thing, see how it is. If not, we'll probably go back, base run it, finish it out, move on to the next one. Yeah, so these light machine guns, man. I think it was like the Hawker Hurricane. I think that's the one in UK. It gets like 8 machine guns. They're all light machine guns, and it's just not. You have to send so many rounds to kill anybody. It sucks. You think it would be good. You think it'd be fun. Be like, all right, it's a lot of machine guns. I like that. It's not. It's complete ass. Gotta have an air. Like, I'm glad that people kind of figured out, hey, if we put cannons on aircraft, they do way more damage. Thank God. This MB157, I'm kind of excited for. You can get 2 20mm in their Hispanos, but I don't know if that's a good Hispano. So you only get like 60 rounds each, though, so it's kind of limited. But we'll see what we can do with those. This one gets a 20mm in the nose. Thank God. This one's just all nose-mounted light machine guns. That's gonna suck. 120mm. So, you know, hopefully it's decent. All right, no bombs. We're gonna side climb to the left and then try to get high if we can, and then swoop down on some slower people. See if we can beat them. Practice tracer shot. My first round's a practice tracer shot. What is that? What does that even mean? What is it? Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Yep, keep going. Alright, yep, that's the next round. Okay, got that. Yep, good, perfect, great. Okay, so that's just gonna poke holes. Alright, so 2 rounds are just gonna poke holes, 2 things are gonna explode. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I can climb for the bombers in this thing? Maybe? What's that? No, you can turn it off. You got it? Thanks. What? Oh, jeez. Yeah, after this match. Yeah, somebody got a new keyboard and she's been talking mad shit. Yeah. Oh, alright. Move forward. Alright. Let's go. JV7, I feel like a prime target. We can get inside of them though. It should be good. And then those 2 have light machine guns we can definitely take. That thing's... Oh, that thing is like actually smashing your balls with a hammer. That thing right there. That is just actually just not fun. And I played it like thinking it was good, and then I learned the ways of my, learned the ways that, hey, I was actually dumb and didn't know what I was talking about. Way back when I first started. And then I learned the magical ways of the B-25 and how god tier that thing was back in the day and how great it was. And I've never gone back. Alright, can I catch this guy or am I, are we climbing? What are we doing? Alright. I'm gonna run the engine out and use all of our weapons, but we're gonna slowly close in on this guy. Honestly, I like the Burrito 88 though. It wasn't too bad. Once you get rid of the bombs, it's actually pretty decent, but... There you go, dive in, bud. There you go. With that base. Once he does that, we'll go back. We'll get him. He's gonna switch over to this one. Come on. Oh my god. Go faster, please. Nice, good job. That's a sweet. Is that a Swiss? I think that's got 320mm on the nose. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't want to fight him. I think he's faster though. Is there anybody around me? No. Unfortunate, really. Alright, let's pull him. I don't know how maneuverable it is or what it can do. So I'm just going to try to pull him up and I'm going to try to outmaneuver him. I don't know how well this is going to go because this thing's kind of okay. Okay, we got an F2A coming in. One of the faster biplanes in the game, thank God. Alright, let's see. Go, turn back around. So far I'm not. This thing's okay so far. When you get the 20mm hit, that's not bad. AU-88. Like that HE-100 is over here putting work in right now. I'm gonna go over there and help our ally out with an SP. Oh, he's down. We're gonna stay high up for a minute. I'm gonna see what this HE-100 does. We can go for our ally right here, and we're gonna drop down on him. I don't think I've hit this guy yet. Okay. Alright, little goldfish. Not too bad. Alright. Not. Alright, we're just solely relying on that 20mm. Those light machine guns were just doing things. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and get that. Alright, not bad. I don't know what the guy in the back's gonna do, but we're gonna upgrade that for sure. Just research it. What are you doing? There you go. Alright. Okay. I was worried. I was like, I'm getting like 0 XP for this right now. Turns out I was actually getting XP. Alright. I did put it on one of my better pilots too. I generally try to, this is my highest pilot for this, for France, and I always leave the best plane that I have on that one. He's maxed out, like, I think every stat, so. And, oh yeah, I got a talisman for this a long time ago. It's solid. Not my favorite Sherman. I don't like almost any of the French Shermans so far because they don't have 50 cals on top. And I think that makes them immediately inferior. That's like, it's a good thing about like the Japanese Sherman. You get the Russian, some of the British ones, even the Firefly I think gets 50 cals. The Italian ones get 50s, I believe. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they do. And then that's like such a good like anti-air, like yeah, it was basically playing anti-cast with an actual tank. It was awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna climb to the side and maybe back. We're gonna see if we can catch anybody trying to like base run, and then we'll turn around and try to dogfight everybody else. Okay. Oh, cool, dude. Nice. Awesome. Loads here. Love it. Great. I'm putting my landing gear so I have a soft landing. Awesome, yeah, that was great. Alright, we're just gonna run to the next. We're just gonna do this one next then, because we gotta wait on this one for 7 minutes, even though I didn't technically do anything wrong, but okay. We'll run this. It's fine. I'm not mad. Actually, no. This one won't get an air spawn though, so we'll actually have to climb. Oh, that's cool. All right, landing gear extension speed 190. I don't think it ever told me that before. All right, so that's kind of cool to know. Flap extension. Okay, this is something I have not noticed before in a while, at least. I haven't played air in a while. Is they actually tell you the flap extension speed limit and then this here, so that's kind of nice to know. In case you're ever wondering, what the hell, you know, like how fast can I land with gear? There you go. 399 or 199. But yeah. Mace, what's going on, buddy? You recommend the VG33? It's so good. What's the VG33? What's that? This one right here? I'll run it right now as long as I don't get team killed like I just did. I'll run it. That's fine. Hold on. Can I get an air spawn, please? No. No. Well, let me try. Please, plane, don't be shit. You do have a nose mount at 20mm, so I have hope. .15-degree climb. There we go, flaps. Okay. Alright. .15-degree climb. No web. It's got a little mustard on it. Right there in the nose. Light machine guns. I don't know what is up with France and like these drum magazine machine guns. Actually, I think it's even laying sideways too. Is this eject out the bottom? Yeah. It's just a sideways laying machine gun. That's hilarious. Oh, please God, teammate, don't kill me. I have nothing against you. Mason, hope you're doing good, bud. Hope you're having a good summer. Can you go back and play the Cobras and stuff? I don't think we're gonna get up there. Cockpit wise, how we looking? Alright. We got spoons in the cockpit, alright. I don't know what that means, but it's at 0, so we're gonna hopefully it stays at 0. Ooh, look at that. Foot straps. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in a cockpit. You actually have like essentially like belts around your feet to make sure that you like, that's cool. That's actually pretty smart. Alright, not bad. Okay, this thing can actually climb. Okay. The new aircraft sounds actually do sound really good. Like, that sounds really good even though it's a distance away. Not bad. Alright, we're not gonna try to fight Japan unless like they're already fighting someone else, and we're gonna come in and assist. I do not want to fight and lose in a turn fight to those things right there. The Key 44s are really good. Don't want to turn around. He got it? Okay, he's got him smoking, so that's a good shot. Alright, let's get over here. I think he's going to turn him. Yeah, he's going to pull him behind his P400. We're going to try to dive in, help out. I don't want to turn fight you. P400 to help. Bring him down low. Going towards a teammate. Not good. Come on, F4F. Come on, F4F. Oh, he got my engine. Oh, shit. Yeah, he got my engine. Fuck. Alright, I did the thing I didn't want to do, which was turn fight that thing. Got him to crash, though, so that kind of worked out. Alright, let's go back. Try to finish this other one first. Hopefully I don't get a 7-minute lock for crashing in the ground because my teammate barreled into me. But alright. Alright, never mind. We're done. Gonna take that one off. We will add... See, I was gonna do the D5. Okay, we might do both of these. If you're saying the VG33 is good, then I'll run it. We're not there yet. We're not at 2.7 yet. We're gonna go MS405, Fokker, VG, and then we'll do the D520. And then we'll go from the 520 to the MB157. So that's the order of things. We're gonna try to keep it clean and organized, mostly. This thing I feel like I gotta play more boom and zoom with this thing and not try to turn. I literally just dove on that guy just to help my ally out, and I was hoping that the ally would turn around after that. He did not. I think he just kept going. But it happens. What can you do sometimes? Oh, I did get this really cool skin for the F2. I haven't used it yet though. It was on the Twitch drops over the weekend. Yeah, well, I'm playing RB, so we're doing realistic low-tier planes. And then this is my best pilot. I'm keeping on my best plane that I have for France. I just keep that fucking thing on me. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit on me. These low-tier motherfuckers get out of line. I'm pulling this thing out the Magic 2s. All right, this guy is gonna mop the fucking floor. But yeah, the F2 skin, I got that on the Twitch drop. I think it was when they were doing the tournament. I think the tournaments are done. That's the only time I actually ever watch like Twitch streams or like anything like that, is if they're having like skin drops. I have one for it's probably my favorite one I've gotten. I'll have to show you after this match, but I got it for the PZ, like the self-propelled gun for Germany. It's like the most modern one they have. It looks pretty fucking cool. And the cool thing about the skins too is like these are ones that actually are certified by like War Thunders, so like everyone can see them when you run them. So hang on. Oh, thank God we got Japan on our team. Thank God. I don't have to deal with those little fucking gremlins. Low tier France. Yeah. 15 degrees. No way. Yeah, some of the skins are pretty awesome. I did get the stuff for Dune too. So I think I linked it right. So I haven't actually played Dune in a couple days to get it or to see if it worked or not. So, but if you've got, I think you got the drops too, right? Ooh, TB1 or no TBD? Yeah, we can definitely clap his ass. Those BBs are gonna gun him down though before I even get over there. Have you put him on the house yet for the base or no? Okay, yeah, TBD just crashed in the ground for the Emperor, I guess. I thought we had Japan on our team. Yeah, I think I did connect it correctly. Because what I did was I had to go and like link Dune to your Steam account, so it should have worked. I just haven't gone in and verified yet. Alright, P shooter, F3F. Just kind of. I think the F3F is the biplane. I might say the F4F was the biplane earlier, but I think it's the F3F. 109s, not a fan. Those things are going to be bane of my existence for a while. Oh, they have more drops coming out? That's sick. Alright, we're going to go for this TBD here. Using our AO. He does have 50 cal, so we got to watch out for that. So I can gun him down the old-fashioned way. Okay. 20 millimeter slaps. Holy shit. I think I just immediately disintegrated to 1,000 pieces. That's gonna be a closed casket funeral, unfortunately, for them. Alright, we're gonna try to dive on this 109. I have a feeling we're gonna need to help this P-26 out. I just want to stay down there too long and have this 109 get behind me. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, 109 first. Alright, full web. We're gonna come over the top. Okay, we're already out of cannon ammo. This sucks. I'm just tickling his balls at this point. Alright. I got 6 rounds left in a dream. But I have one big bullet with wings I could also use if I have to. Where's the nearest base at? Alright, we need to start. Hold on, 109. He's already kind of banged up. We may get lucky if I can get all these shots to land. 6 rounds though, that's gonna be like literally 1 click, and then I'm gonna be out. Yep, and we're out. Okay. Go, little biplane. Yeah, these, you got, oh my god, the 20mm ran out so quick. Ah, that sucks. Stay up there. We're just gonna pretend like we never saw each other. We're just gonna go the other way. Not gonna talk about it. The winglet lover? Welcome to the stream. How many rounds does this thing get? This thing had to get 60 rounds? Jesus. You bought a trailer, dude? That's not bad. 12K is not bad at all. Yeah, let me show you what I learned in Hawaii over there, brother. Honestly, if it was like the F3F, like American biplane, that thing is fast as hell. Alright, let's a little bit of speed because we're not gonna have enough. Going for the perfect landing. Okay, it only has 2 wheels. Just saw that. I'm notorious for flipping these things. Oh, we're gonna crash. Oh, look at that. I thought that was an enemy bomber for like a couple seconds. I was like, well, it was nice knowing you guys. Thank God it's not Chris trying to actually land a bomber, because I don't think he's actually landed any bombers ever. What? Hold on. I landed on the airfield, no damage. Oh my god. I had no damage Jade out on an airfield, which I can do. And it killed me? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm watching replay back. No damage. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, cool. Alright. That's different. I should have just been able to respawn. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, Chris, I don't think you've actually... The only people that I know that's actually qualified and is a pilot, and get your private license and everything, cannot land a plane in this game. I don't think it's ever happened. Also, I have kind of already played France for a little bit ahead of this. Just like Tetris, I just play for fun. This one in Germany, I play for fun because I just actually enjoy them. So if you're like, why do you have so much unlocked already? It's because I just play them for fun. I'm not going to use any premiums just because I'm actually trying to showcase like what's in the tech tree itself. So I think I got. Oh shit! You know I was gonna show Chris. I forgot. I gotta stop hitting immediately, just going into the next match. My bad, Chris. I forgot. Chris actually got really close to landing, I think, on the last stream we played Bombers on. He actually got, like, close. He was, like, right there. And then thought he was closer than what he was. And he came, like, way up short. And just immediately just landed into the ground because he didn't realize, like, the airfield's not, like, one big flat piece. It's actually kind of a small area that's super flat and perfect. And, like, yeah, he just crashed straight into the ground. Alright, bud. No worries. I gotta figure out what's going on with this. Like, can I not J out anymore? Or is it not allowed? Hang on. Is that the guy from earlier? No, it's not. Alright, thank God. Yeah, just a little hill right before the airfield. No problem. You know. Alright, so it's gotta be 15 degrees side with the side climb. Alright. Small match, so we're not gonna climb as high. We will probably be one of the higher up fighters, though. Solid plane. P-36s ain't bad either, though. What is this map? Oh, okay. I haven't played this map in forever. Fun fact. I used to be stationed in Sicily. So I think we're actually modern day somewhere in this area here, I feel like. Because we're only about 45 minutes away from Catania. So I used to live here in this area for a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Oh. I see you, P-26. I got you, buddy. There he is. There he is, right there. Middle of the screen. Will he catch him? Yeah, maybe. Oh, he did that. Yeah, we're gonna catch him now. Alright, we're gonna let this P-26 go in first. Perfect. Yeah, he's toast. Unless he saves it. No, he can't save that. Nice. Alright, that's a fast firing 20mm. We're down to 30 rounds out of 60. What the hell is that? Oh, Jade out. Alright. We're gonna go for this HE-100. He's coming in. Oh, come on, bring him down, P-36. There you go. Alright, I can help you now. Forget how good these things are, just staying on your ass the whole time. You first. Same. Okay. Yep. We're good. We're hanging in. Alright, that's 2. I think soft landing. Kind of like the new player card thing. I like this thing here. The only thing I wish to tell you is like their level though. Two kills, 2 assists. Alright, not bad. I don't hate it so far. It's not the worst plane I've ever flown. I'll say that. Is it the best? It climbs pretty good though. It climbs. Okay. Alright, let's do performance upgrades. Wish this thing got self-sealing fuel tanks. It does not. Huh. Alright. Still plenty to go. Alright, we're gonna take this one off. Next one is the Fokker here. I don't think we have any upgrades. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a grind here. Does this get bombs though? Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. Didn't know the Netherlands was swinging that hard. That's kind of why I have like a bunch of them, because I'm just like, these don't take as long to do as like when you start getting into like your rank 3s and 4s. Those take a little bit longer because they're spread out and there's more things there. So I've been waiting to play this one a long time. I'm hoping it's good. Still has all light machine guns. Not looking forward to that. I think that's gonna suck. Alright, let's not. This is a strike aircraft, so we get an air spawn. Alright, we're not going to take bombs right away. We're going to see how this goes. Just straight dogfighting. Let's go down to 30 minutes. I don't even think 35. Remember me, light as nimble as possible. Climb to the side here. How about 15? Can we do 15? No. Alright, it has to be 10. What is that? Is that a scope? What is this? Cockpit wise, alright, a little bit of a like a bicycle thing going on here. I'm assuming these are like lights or something. It's like how we have one guy in the back. He's got one machine gun in a dream. no armor on the inside. Yeah, look at that little orchestra of machine guns right there. Oh, okay, small map, we don't need to climb that this high. I don't know, it's something about like these twin boom, twin engine designs. I just really love this thing. I love the way they look. Like the P38 Lightning is just another similar design as this. I love that design too. I think it's awesome looking. Alright, that's gotta be one bomber. Not gonna catch that guy. Oh, dang. Rita's down there clapping ass. Alright. You can take this guy, I have a feeling. It's a little German Batman bomber. Yeah, I did not want any more of that smoke. Alright, 109. Did you overshoot him? No, he's just so much faster than the F3F. We're gonna come in with no engines on. Try to save. Just gonna try to complete this dive without hitting, being too fast. Gripping our wings, but once we get low, then we're going to flip this thing up to weapon. We're going to take all this momentum and just go. Maybe. Nah, he's gonna turn in. Oh, okay. Alright, looks like I got a 2v1 coming up. I'm gonna have to pick. Oh my god, he turns. Oh my god, he turns so fast. I tried to get him to crash. It wasn't gonna work out. Wow, HE100 got smart. I'm gonna bleed a lot of speed here. Dude, that was smooth. Holy. Alright, 1v1. Nope. I know it's close, but I don't think it was that close. Alright, not bad. 2v1. Alright, we got an engine out, so we got an RTB out of here. If we'll make it, I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to try to hover. I'm going to risk overheating this thing because we have both engines have oil leaks right now. It's not great, but okay, yeah, we're not gonna make it. I'm gonna try to hover back. Three kills. That was fun. That plane actually was good. I think too, also because they're all on the nose as well. It's actually good. I don't know if we should wait for the next match. I do want to show Chris before I forget. I know he's gone, but when he comes back, this is the skin I was talking about. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That. We're gonna do performance. I think we're just gonna do dogfighting. I'm not gonna bore you guys with base running too much. And that's just like the struggle. Get that. So, I got this really cool skin a little bit ago with the PZH 2000. I really like this. This is the skin from an actual Twitch drop, which I thought was really cool. But, yeah, I just think it's neat. I just like it a lot. Not everybody has it, so kind of a nice little flex, I guess. But yeah, I think it's cool shit. So I'm not spading this again. I'm not playing this again. This thing was not fun. I am doing both Intendars though. I'm super excited about the Intendars. I actually really like this plane. May skip. Oh wait, hang on. Which one is this? The D1 I think gets 4. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 4 missiles. Might not be bad. I'm a big fan of the Super Sabres. I know they're kind of ass in the game. I like them. So, we may play that. But I feel like there's a lot at 9.0. We're going to be there for a minute, I feel like, once we get there. So I may skip it this time around, but it does actually get the one thing that I do want, which is the Super Saber with 4 missiles. Because the ones I played, I think was one in the Chinese tech tree. That one only gets 2. So it's kind of like, eh. But this was nice. For 2-3, pretty good. Let me check my music list here, make sure it's gonna play for a while. For whatever reason, it doesn't always keep playing. It's so strange. There we go. Alright. Work game. Yeah, so far we've actually already spaded 2 vehicles, so that's pretty cool. First one, not the biggest fan. Second one wasn't too bad. This is the third one so far has been the best. Ooh, nice. Alright, I like that. There's a VG33. Mason wants me to. I'll probably do that one next. Chris, I don't know if you go back a few seconds. I was showing the SPG that I wanted to show you. It has a cool skin on it. It's like black and orange. Also, too, I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Somebody just said this in chat in the match. The bad weather spawn things, I think is so fucking dumb. Please take this out. It's a video game, dude. I'm not worried about the weather. Unless there's like actual lightning striking that can do damage, please take this out. This is dumb. Leave the clouds just like this. I don't even care. And just don't make that like, oh, bad weather. You gotta spawn on the airfield. Dumb. Not a fan. Yeah, that's the most modern self-propelled gun. Like, it's actually an artillery piece used by Germany in modern times. But because it's like a SPG or self-propelled gun, not stabilized, they leave them they cap them at like 7.7. I think every single tech tree now has a like dirt gun like that. So the one everyone was waiting on was the PZH 2000, which was the German one, and they also added it to Italy, but they added it, or technically it's Hungary, but it's in the Italian tree as like a premium, which I don't think they should have made that a premium personally, but yeah, it is what it is. But Chris, we're gonna do damage. Look how many guns I have. We have 8. Technically 9 if we count Toby in the back. Can't forget about Toby. I just did the last match I just played, I just did a 2v1 and ended up winning in this thing, so that was kind of cool. I think both of them were pretty new pilots though, 'cause they should have beat me. The 109 was just trying to turn fight me, and 109s you definitely want to boom and zoom with, but his mistake was my gain, so we'll take it. We're gonna level off here right below the clouds here. I'll show you the French dirt gun in a second.
Victory is near.
But Chris, when we start playing Ark, can we do the new Greek map? Are you waiting for that? Or can you at least wait on that one? Play Ragnarok, I don't care, that's fine. Just save the Greek map. How big is this? Okay, good size match. That's all I'm asking. Oh. Thanks, Spike. Oh god. Why is that here? Fokker Wolf? That's not good. Yeah, I know it's 15, but looks interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna try to come over and help this Corsair, but I think he's having a really bad day. Fokker Wolf, maybe? 109, maybe? Oh my god. What killed me? Oh wow. Alright. The map, yeah, the map is 15. Should we wait if it goes on sale? We'll just do Ragnarok. That guy crashed into me like that. That sucks. Yeah, so this is the German one. I think I showed you. I don't know if you saw it or not. But yeah, this is... It's pretty sick. She's a little orange. You know, she's a little black and orange. Pumpkin colors. And then France gets one, and it looks like this. It's a giant toaster with a cannon, because France is going to be doing French things. I think the one that I thought was kind of cool, it was this one right here, though. This is like the Chinese one, though. I think it looks really cool. It's 155. But you're on playing Ark. Oh my god. Jesus. Can't get you away from this game. We're gonna try to play Dune and finish that game out, and you're like, I can't wait, brother. I can't wait. Let's see, what's the max? 379. Okay. So those are all like basically modern self-propelled like howitzers and shit. I think France has one that they haven't added it to the game yet. I don't know if they will, because it's kind of odd. It's called the Caesar, but it's basically a pickup truck with a 155 on the back. And basically you just park the truck, just elevate the gun and just fire in a general direction. And you just turn around. Oh, he's their bow fighter. Let me turn. Don't worry about it. 10 degrees. And we're climbing. I think the Chinese one though that I showed too, I think that's actually meant for export because it is chambered in 155, and I think their military uses 152, same as Russians. So. I can't wait. I actually am looking forward to playing Beaufighters though. It's probably the most underrated twin engine fighter of World War II, and everybody overlooks it, but it just fought the entire time. It's out there just putting work in. Oh, hang on, Jess. Did you want to show your keyboard real quick since I forgot? I know. I got to talking. I wouldn't say hate's a strong word, Jess. Hate's a strong word. I wouldn't say. Not saying it to me. All right, this is Jess's new keyboard with the new keycaps. It's pink and girly and lights up, and she put a bow as the escape key. You can't make this. This is what I have to deal with. It's a fucking brick. You could throw that at somebody and probably take them out. Yeah, we're not doing ASMR on the channel, please. God, I will fucking go out there and find the tallest tree and the longest rope possible. Hang on, PE3. I see you down there, bud. You seem like you're having a great time playing this game. I'm about to change that out for you. Oh my god, he was ready for that. Don't do it, teammate. I have him first. I was here first. Get out of here.
Attack the decoy. Attack the decoy.
I gotta get low. Gotta get rid of that tail gunner. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's fucking me up. You first, dickhead. I can save it. I'm just gonna aim for the village. Dang. Bud, I don't want to alarm you. Oh, this might be one of the special needs players. I don't know if he yeah, he's cruising. His mom's either yelling at him right now, or he's actually deaf. One of the two. We're not quite sure. Yep, this is going to be a closed casket. We can already tell how this is going to go. Are we winning? One of my favorite German planes of World War II. Do it. You can do it. Oh, man. Anyway, alright, on to the next game. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Stopping by. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel. And I appreciate it. Alright, we got some points. Thank God. Alright, we got all those upgraded. Good. I know we're doing. Okay, we're doing this one, and we're doing the VG. What this is? Okay, it's pretty similar. Mason, I hope you didn't lie to me and trick me. I'm just glad the internet's holding up. It was storming earlier. I was concerned. Kind of. Okay, this gets 50s. Yeah. Honestly, this thing's pretty fun. Dogfighting with it. PE3s, we gotta watch out for those things. They hurt. I think they changed this map. This map used to be one team would spawn over there, and I think the other one would spawn over there. And you had to run the entire gauntlet. Oh, we're climbing. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I'm actually curious. I need to go unlock the C3604 and see how it is. They keep adding like all these sub-trees in the game right now, and I'm like, can you guys just add like one sub-tree, air and ground, both, do both of them, and then add the next one? Because they've added like, I feel like they've added France, or no, they've added the Benelux nations. They've added like some ground vehicles for France. They're mostly Leopard 2A5s. And then they've added Thailand for Japan. No ground yet. And then they've added Switzerland air for Germany. And then they just, I'm probably going to do ground next. But it's like, can you guys finish the sub-trees? Stop. You guys are like spamming out these sub-trees and not completing them. And that's really annoying. Alright, I think we're good up here. I don't know. Too worried about climbing any more than that. We're just gonna get some speed. We're gonna stay up high for a second and see where our allies need help at. Plus our team is not even here yet, so. That can be a problem. A36 we should be able to take, but he has a buddy. Never mind, he had a buddy, he's on fire. P38, that's not great. Let's go that way. That's 2v1, we don't want to do that. I think we're going to turn, yeah, we're going to turn it on here. We have P36 and a Yak 1. Oop, never mind, they've already turned back. T-43 should win this. They don't have a lot of ammo, so we'll see. There's another Key-43 coming in, but nah, it looks like he's going down. Yeah, he's down.
Returning to the base.
Now we have one more
Take him down.
right there. Yep. How many airfields they got? Just the one. And he's gonna have AA fire, and that's gonna be pretty accurate. Low tier, like base AA is actually decent. As we saw earlier, they were beating the shit out of me. If I come in super low, may get one good pass on him. I just don't see anybody else right now. Took that bomb all the way up there, but we're not gonna risk. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it all. Trying not to get. He is flying back. Okay, he's doing something weird. Okay, I see why. Alright, he's gonna try to pull him towards the base. It should be focused on the A6, so we should have a second. I'll be up here climbing for a minute. I'm gonna rush up there. Just get some altitude. I don't know if I feel like I should climb up for that guy. I feel like I should just go down here and kill these ground targets, and that'd actually be more beneficial. Yeah, I think we'll do that instead. I don't think we're gonna be able to climb up and get that guy. If he starts coming down to like land, maybe, but I just don't see that one happening.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Take him down.
we're just gonna try to get points here. I forgot I have these machine guns offset to 600, not 500. So I actually have to aim down a bit. Forget about that. I need to go back and get that too. Oh man, that's the thing with like when you kind of finish a tech tree, you gotta go, they add new stuff, you gotta go back and grind everything back out. It's like, I think we'll get that when we go back and start doing like all the top tier lineups. Ooh, alright, we gotta do one more. Yeah, one more match. Just so far, the Fokker G1A has actually been the best plane technically I've played so far. We did skip over like this here. Now having chose like the vehicles I've started with, like I started with this one here. Now that I kind of know what the 7.5 French do, I'm kind of glad I've skipped these. Because that's all I would have and that would just suck. So. Those things do not hit very hard. Oh yeah, finally. Okay, I wish they would add more naval like vessels. I feel like they stopped doing that. Like they have maps, like they have this. They just don't have any more water. There we go. That's good. I feel like they should add more of those, and then that way vehicles who like run torpedoes randomly have a chance to actually use them. Since most people don't play like naval realistic. I do. It's actually fun, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. I get it, but it would give those people who actually do like running their aircraft with torpedoes a chance to actually use it. So. Probably do. I'll probably do a short on this vehicle tomorrow for YouTube. I'll probably do this one. Actually, like this was pretty good. Oh shit! All right, IL2s. A lot of IL2s. I don't know. IL2s. Excuse me. Yeah, I think, yeah, he definitely knows. I'm just gonna try to get on top of him. And so that way his tail gunner can't hit me. Oh, he's actually smart. Alright, good. the Yak 2's coming over. And now you turn off. Alright, good. Don't see me, 153. Don't see me. Oh, I might see me. He threw smoke up, so. Oh no. Oh my god. Teammate. Cannot outturn this guy. This is the worst decision I've made all day. I still gotta cool these engines off. No. Hey mate, where'd you go? J2, come on. Oh my god, J2, no. Oh my god, dude. Alright, engines are not cooked. We are okay. They're back. They're cooled off again. Gotta do some defensive flying on against somebody who definitely outclassed me there in turns. So. Oh my god, where did those guys come from? Now we're gonna be fighting kind of at it with a disadvantage because we don't have the altitude, so these guys should be able to dive on me. I'm a little banged up, so performance-wise we should be okay. But we're definitely going to be assisting where we can. See what this P40 does. P40 is diving in. He might go. He's got a lot of momentum. He's going to pull back up. He's smart. No? Alright, yeah, he kind of does. Turn CW. Oh, hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Hang on, Corsair. Oh my god. I need that. I cannot turn at all. Jesus, this is rough. Oh my god, I got him. Is there, bud? Hey, look at that. happen. I just got killed somehow, magically. That should do it for that one, and then we'll move to the VG33 here. Let's see, what else are we missing? Yeah, I got that. So this is good. Alright, so this one's done. Now we can move over to the VG33. Oh my god. Hope these guns are okay. They're not, but... Ace wants me to do this one. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the D520, which is the one I'm kind of looking forward to. This gets more ammo, but basically the same gun layout at least, so... And then we can move to the MB. We've already done 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2... Where'd it go? Where'd you go? 3, there we go. 3 vehicles so far, not bad. Low 2 is kind of... It's fun in like the fact that you can just do a lot of vehicles pretty quickly, so... This one here, sorry. Damn, this thing can dive on almost 500. That's wild. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, turn time 20 seconds, not great. Rate of climb 10.4. So, yeah, not great. But if we can climb decently and we can get into a really good dive, we can cap out about 500, which is wild for 2.7. See, how good is this one? Rate of climb is 6.9. Okay, so this does not climb at all. Yeah, you want to hop in? Sorry, invite. Is it this one right here? Or is it this one? It's been a minute, man. I forget things. I'm sorry. I think it's this one. Almost won the bet. Yeah. Oh, oh no, damn, I was wrong. Damn. Take it back. Alright, don't let me down. I'm trusting you in this being a good plane. Alright. Also, make sure you stretch so you can carry me. Just saying. Gotta get the stretches in, alright? I'm assuming just by what I read just stat-wise, stat card, which is not always 100% accurate. Boom and zoom is how you gotta play this thing. Side climb, get up to a decent altitude, and then you can go in. This practice trace around is throwing me off, though. I gotta be honest. Wait, this thing can climb at 15? Holy shit, okay. I thought this thing said 10. I'm going to the right, by the way, just a heads up. No way. 2.7. That's wild. Alright, how's the cockpit? Nice. like it. What is that? Oh, it's like a power battery pack, if I had to guess. Honestly, okay, this is a stock aircraft. Honestly, not a bad climb. I wonder if I can do a little bit more. Come on. Alright, now this is 15. It's alright. 15 is still pretty good though. Okay, well, yep. Alright, what's the gun layout here? Nose mounted 20. 4 light machine guns. A lot of ammo though, that's nice. Massive fuel tank in front of me, because why not? Oh, big game. Alright, cool. Very much an Allies semi-axis game. That's kind of cool. You don't get those very often. Damn, dog, you're up there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that high. I'm gonna try though. I'm just gonna keep climbing. Why not? Ooh, yes. Z1007. Yes. That's Italian. I'm gonna try it. Maybe not. I might not be able to get to him. Oh, you're going up? Okay. You're just going for it? I respect it. Trying to pull straight up and go vertical fully, but... Okay. I'm at 20 degrees right now, and I'm gaining out. Okay, so this thing needs to be up high. Which is unfortunate, because I gotta go down here and help this guy.
The enemy is winning. We've got the counterattack.
I'm gonna go for the SB2 first. Oh, the Yak-9 might be better. Mosquito needs help. I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna bring him back up. So watch the Yak-9. One down. Yak-9 scare me. Not a fan of those. Where'd he go? Oh man, alright, there's 2 Japanese planes we're gonna probably not win this now. Oh shit. That really hurt. Oh my god. Alright, I did get a few more hits on the Ak-9B though. I was gonna say, good job using your flaps, and then I realized, yeah. The Ak-9's trying to run, and then the C-36 is coming in. I don't know if he's coming to help, or if he's just trying to do a run. Ooh, nice move. Oh, go, Corsair, go! That's my favorite plane of World War II right there. I love that thing. Beautiful. Not bad. Definitely immediately as soon as we got into that turn fight, I was like, this thing is, turns into a brick. Should have deployed flaps though. That might have helped. But it climbs at 15 degrees, which this is incorrect. Again, stat cards are not always right. And then I feel like when I got to a certain altitude, it seemed to actually, I can climb at 20 degrees, and it was even, like, it was okay with 20 degrees. I just gotta find out when that altitude is, so I can just pop it from 15 to 20. This right here is so dumb though. I hate this thing. Like, just take the bad weather thing out of the game. It's so dumb. Please, God. Hell yeah, Wellington. No fear, bud. No fear. We're going left. Little beast that thing is. I love that thing. I'm gonna kind of help the Wellington. Just for the memes. We're not gonna play to this thing's strengths. We're gonna do some dumb shit. We're gonna come in about 80% off his right wing. Ooh, maybe crank this down to 60. Alright, we're gonna keep clear skies in front of this man at all times. This guy's got BB guns on board. They don't do any damage. He's about as fast as molasses. He's probably going less than like 200, maybe 220. I still gain. Okay, he's got to be less than 200. I'm at 65% throttle on this thing. Alright, gonna crank it down to 60. Alright, we're still gaining. Not as much though. 58%. 58% throttle. Alright, we're in formation now. Hang on. They switch over to the other side. Cranking it up to 59%. Coming off his port side. Alright, I think he's hit about maximum speed he's going to hit. So we can probably crank this up. I want to get to about 175. Alright, we're going to go up to 70 here because he's actually losing me now. Alright, we're going to go to 80. There we go. There we go. We're gaining. We're going to be pulling up on. I'm going to be on his left side, left wing. Go on his right. When we get about 3 clicks out, we're just going to push forward and clear everything in front of him. All right, 75. Welly, no! No, Welly! Come back over here, dickhead. Where you going? Oh my god, yeah, you want to go to the side with more people. This is smart. Alright, I like the aggression. I respect it. P-39 inbound, I'm going. No, hang on. P-40, yep. Alright, I'm going for it. Clearing the skies. Good luck. Nice. Where's our boy at? Oh shit. I did not want to fight against this guy earlier. It was not a good time. Welly, where are you going, buddy? Make up your mind. Please, God. Alright. Clear skies so far. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. He's gonna make it. I have supreme confidence. In our boy. He's gonna make it. He's gonna get this random village in Vietnam. I think this is the wrong war for it, but hey, whatever. Alright, I think I'm gonna break off here and go for this F4F here. one of us is gonna make it. Oh my god, what is that? Those rockets? Sick. Alright. Base AA. Nope, wrong base. Perfect. SPE2 is just like, no! How many they got left? They got one. I think the other one's a bomber. Yeah, this one's a bomber here. So, Corsairs over there. We're going to handle that. I don't know if the squad marks help. It always helps me though. Some altitude here. We got a little bit of time here.
Launching an attack.
Yes, Zero, pull them up. Alright, well, that happened. Hold on. Well.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
See, my music did it again. Just stops playing. So random. Hang on, I'm adjusting music real quick. There we go. I think this one, yeah, this one definitely has a. So I don't know how I'm gonna come in. I'm probably gonna have to come in low left and loop around. I'm coming like really low. Base AA should not hit me. Fingers crossed, but we'll see. This guy is clearly not playing. Damn. Alright, yeah. Sorry, we're just gonna have some fuzz behind it. I don't. My lighting's not the best currently. Working on it. It is a fast plane, dude. That's what I was saying. It like caps out at like 2.7. I was like, or not. It caps out 500 miles an hour, which is wild to me. Oh dang! All right, making good progress. Big purchase. Big purchase. But yeah, the thing is, like this, I'm reading right here. Indicated airspeed limit 497 is basically 500. So if you climb up pretty high, cut power, turn into a dive, you can still have all that momentum. I like it so far though. It's good. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little concerned with the amount of like 7.5 French, like, you know, light machine guns. A little worried there. Kind of, you know, those can be so far been pretty Not great. I would say below average. I'm just trying to remember if I don't know if they're worse than like 303 Brit, like 303 British. You know what I mean? Or the light machine gun for Japan. The light machine gun like on aircraft is pretty fucking dog water, in my opinion. I'm just gonna get off the airfield. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Okay, so this could be about right there. Dude, this is a pretty good climb. For 2.7, dude? That's pretty awesome. Also, I'm thinking about probably in the next couple weeks, my work schedule is going to be changing for work. So I may be changing my streaming schedule around a little bit. Right now, currently it's Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but I may be changing that to maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So not too big of a change. I may throw in either that, or I'm thinking maybe Mondays, Thursdays, and maybe Saturdays as well. I'm still talking to my wife about it, kind of figuring out what's going to work for us, and then probably doing that. So just a heads up coming up pretty soon. I'll make an announcement on YouTube, and I'll put it in Discord as well, just letting you know. Because right now my current work schedule is I have Thursdays and Fridays off, but that's about to change, and I'm going to have like every weekend off coming up pretty soon. So with that, otherwise every stream I do will be like evening streams, but I know there's people that like to watch from like Europe and stuff, so I'll make sure that I at least try to accommodate that, try to do some morning streams to try to help with that a little bit. So, oh my god, he's back. That's the guy from earlier. I don't know. We might be able to get this guy. Alright, let's see. 9,000. Let's see if we crank this shit up. Can we do... Oh, okay. If we hit 10,000... Alright, it's not like in 20 degrees yet. I think it's going to be at 12. I'm just going to keep... Okay, yeah, it's... Okay, 10,500. That was the limit. Perfect. Well, he started shooting back, so you know what that means. He's out. We're after him. Degree climb, just, oh my god. Oh, good hits, dude. I'm gonna stay up here just in case he puts it out, because he's got 3 engines, so you never know these days. Yep. Oh, you're not even climbing now, bud. What he's probably gonna do. Hang on, let me see. This is. Oh, he's a level 100. Okay, he may actually be decent. I was gonna say he may try to bomb and immediately turn left and right, and then that's when we're gonna be able to catch him. Yep. Alright. You mean get him? You don't want to get him?
Returning to the base.
Don't take this from me, P-38. I need him. Honestly, I had a good time when I did spade that bomber, though. Not gonna lie. It was pretty decent. Alright, now we're down to light machine guns. Thank you for the kill, by the way. Thank you for that. Light machine guns and a dream.
Returning to the airfield.
Now that's a name right there. That's funny. I did figure out too also where you can go from 15 to 20 degrees. It's 10,500 feet. Alright, B is 109. He's going for this B-34 over here. We're going to probably move to help. We're going to cut power here. One, he may not hear us. Definitely gonna hear my ally, but he might not hear me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Come on, turn. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, I think that's the one with the 20 mils. That thing hurts. Alright, hold the line. The Hurricane, I don't think can pull straight up either. Good news is though he has 20s, so he doesn't have a lot of ammo. So there's a chance. Nice. There you go, he's down. Just gotta worry about this Hurricane. he can't outrun you. Ooh, that's good. We are currently at 2-7. Chris, don't be telling me this, bud. Alright, I'm trying to finish Dune first before I go back to playing Ark, okay? We are about to go from 2-7 to 3-0, because we're just going from one plane to the next right now. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if he was smart, he would try to get you into a turn fight, unless he's completely out of ammo. I'm trying. I would try to pronounce your name and, you know, as close to correct as I could. I almost want to say Anto, but I don't think that's, it's A-H-T-H or T-O-H. I don't know. I'm a level with the chief. Yeah, it's in English. Yeah, I understand you. I unfortunately am not great in Russian. I barely speak English. That's my only language I have, and I'm not great at that one. So, you know. Oh, got him, ammo. Oh, honestly, you're hanging in though. Where's this other guy? The other guy was fighting a MiG. I don't know what happened to that guy. Anton. Okay, so I was actually cutting close. I wanted to say Anton. That's good. I was close. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Damn, that guy's. Damn it, what is he? Level 31. Clapping ass tonight. Good for him. Don't worry, bud. My English is also very bad, so we're gonna get along just great. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, bud. Honestly, if I have trouble, I just use Google Translate for so much, dude. You want to try to win it? Dude, yeah, go ahead if you want. Honestly, I'm taking a little, I've been going from like match to match to match, so I'm just taking a little break right now, so finish the game out, try to win this shit. I actually haven't got to talk about vacation yet. I got to go see Buns in Texas. That was really cool. I got to go and I got to go to this place that's kind of like better than Bass Pro, which I didn't think actually was possible. It's called Shields, SCHEELS, which I guess is like the Texas version of Bass Pro. It was awesome. It had like a Ferris wheel inside, huge like ammo like department and like gun store up the second floor. So it was cool. And then on the other side of it, it had like a place where you make candy and shit. I was very confused but excited at the same time. Am I French? No, I'm American technically, but ancestrally, from what I understand, I'm French, Swiss, and then German. But obviously, being born in the U.S., I just say I'm American because it's easier. But yeah, no, that place was awesome. It had like a giant like sports store, and then they had like a Legos section, and a candy section, and then like a bunch of T-shirts and stuff like that on the bottom. It was awesome. I had a great time. And then we went down to first. Actually, hang on. Before we went to Texas, we actually ended up going to Idaho for a wedding. So we landed in Washington State and then drove across the border to Idaho and went there for a wedding, and that was awesome because it was just woods and mountains. And I was like, as someone who lives in like probably the flattest state in the U.S., which is Florida, just statistically it's the flattest. Seeing mountains was awesome. Love that shit. I gotta see what this other guy's doing. Oh, he's in a Bud? I guess he just died. Wait for now? Alright. There we go. There we go. We're gonna work together here. I might be out, but I have some orders we can use. But Chris, I'm surprised you're not getting in on this low tier action, bud, because I know you like low tier planes. Yeah, Anton, he's actually one of my best friends. He's also like the moderator, but we do game a lot together, so I'm trying to get him to finish Dune Awakening with me, and he's already moving back to Ark. And I'm like, you gotta finish the game. Yeah, Buns and I are notoriously bad at finishing games. I know. I just worry that we're not gonna we're not gonna finish Dune, and then we're not gonna pay the base tax, and then we're gonna run it. Our base is gonna get deleted. We're gonna have to restart all over. It's gonna suck. Plus, also too, like, Jess isn't ready yet, so to play it. So I'm gonna like, I don't want to, you know, I'm not want to like start without her because I know we enjoy playing that game together. So I'm trying to be a responsible husband, you know, and I also don't want to sleep on. I don't want to sleep on the couch for like the next month and a half, you know. Oh, you also, Anton, what's your favorite, I'm trying, dude. She hasn't got her case for her computer yet, and so I gotta wait. But, Anton, what I was gonna say, I was like, what's your favorite, tech tree, and like, do you do mostly air or ground? Alright, DB, alright, you can take that. That's just a bomber. Just be careful, it does have front, if it's the right, I think it is, it has 4 light machine guns from the nose. But it's pretty lightly defended all the way around. Alright, that's not the one I thought it was. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright. Let's see, we got 2 left. Oh, it's Fenland, no! Yeah, I'm gonna wait until tonight, and when we're going to sleep, I'll have her down here. Dude, that thing is slow enough that it's just gonna stay on your ass. I absolutely love that plane that you're going against. I'm rooting for you, but it's a great plane. Can you save it? Oh, okay, gotcha.
This time, the enemy is...
But yeah, I'll try it again. I'll see if it works. Who knows? Maybe. Alright, I think we finished this. Yes. Alright. Alright, I know it's a big jump. Do you care if I go to 3.0? Do you care if I play this? It was gonna be like one of my worst pilots. Oof. Hang on. There you go. We're just gonna start moving him over. Okay, so you have this. Mason, did you finish France Air already? I think you were telling me that French Air, or was it French Ground? I thought you finished. Hold on, somebody's messaging me. Alright, please God. Please let this plane be good. I'm gonna offset this back to 500 for now. See if I can get the lighting better. Nope, that made it worse. That was worse. Kinda better. Close to finishing. Okay, that's why. Oh damn, you got 150. Oh, alright. I was gonna say, you can join if you want, man. Alright, okay, that does not like climbing. We're gonna go 10-degree climb. Let's check out the cockpit. Actually, not bad. Just in case you slam your head on something, that's wild. I like how there's just like the, I don't know if there's like a thing you grip on the other side, or if that's like actually what you gotta use to pull the trigger. It was just like this plunger up top right there. Kind of wild. Hey, Brit Premium back in the day before France was... Oh really? Okay, so it may be good.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
She does not climb well. I don't think this is going to be like the VG33. I think this is going to be kind of a lower to the ground. I think the turn rate's actually worse. Let's see, turn rate. Turn time 21.6. Alright, so... Not great. It looks like it might be good, but I don't know. Mason, if you have any advice for this thing, because I feel like this is going to be like a decent support fighter, and it has a lot of ammo, so if you have any advice, let me know. We got 3 planes in front of us, it looks like. Roughly. Not bad. I'm gonna level off here. I might go for this IL-2. Yep. Yeah, I'm going for him. Alright, not bad. Oh no, Yak 1, don't do it. Don't do it, Yak 1. Don't do it. Stay over there. Stay over there, Yak 1. Yeah, try to turn that. You wait until I figure out how to go faster. Just wait until I get over there, bud. I don't like the fact he's pulling us. There's a lot of shit. Oh, there's a lot of shit over here. You have like 3 teammates just gonna 3v6, whatever the hell that is going on over there. You're the Yak 1? You're that guy? That's you? Well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I'm gonna go over here and try to get this 109 then. Alright, that hurt him. Alright, he's outrunning me, so we're gonna turn back on this key 44 here. Oh, so you were trying to find me. Okay, I see you.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Is he staying up? Yeah, I think he's staying up to fight that P-50.
Destroy the target.
This guy has a lot of confidence in China. I think China 1v8. That's wild. What a wild statement. Honestly, I feel like we're better than the P-47D. Rounds left. You see this Q-43? Yep. All right, he's coming down.
Returning to the airfield.
Nah, he might try to pull over on top of us. Cannot climb very well, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna pull right, so that way in case he tries to get behind one of us, we should be able to cover each other. Oh my god! Jesus. I'm going down. Good luck. I'm going down. Uh-oh, Anton's coming back in. There he goes. Regain that speed. I think the Yak one's faster though. Let's see. Alright, yep, it's 1B. Let's see. I'll add you after this match, bud. If you're okay with the ping, that is. Yeah, if you want to hop in with the squad, yeah. I wasn't sure when you said like you have 150 ping on American servers, you're like okay with that or not. So I was like, I don't, I don't want to push if you don't want to join that. Sorry. So I moved my green screen a little bit. There we go. Let's see. I added you. Okay, there you go. There you go. I added you. Let me, Mason, I'm gonna leave real quick, come back. I think I get my daily reward right now, so let me try to see if I can pop that off real quick. If you don't mind, make me a squad lead when I come back. I'm sorry, Dune. I'm sorry, bud. I was gonna finish you. I still might. Might do it without Chris. Might just have to do it that way. I do think it's kind of neat they actually have like a base tax, so I think it's pretty cool. Chris, are you playing on public, like an actual server, or are you hosting? There we go. Are you hosting a server, or are you doing public? There we go. Alright, this might be a better plan. Already up. Oh geez, don't ready up. He's at 6-3. Okay. Oh, official? Okay. Alright. I'm ready. There we go. We may not get to the MB 157 tonight. We may have to do that next stream. Oh, thanks for the promote. There we go. So I think after the MB, since we're gonna be in the rank 3 now, I probably will do the VB 10C. That looks pretty good. And then I may do a bomber. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. What was the one like island map that we were on that was like really cool? Had like the crystal dragons or the crystal isles or something like that. I don't think that's in the server yet, but oh damn, we're all running 520s? Hell yeah. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Just had to pull up to the side. I was like, oh, that's too much. That's true. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're still... can we do 15 now? No. Yeah, I like to see the future updates. Honestly, I would like to see more naval. So it's kind of okay. So this is kind of a wild ship, but they don't even have carriers in the game yet, so this probably wouldn't happen. But if you ever look up the USS Louisiana and what it was like a hyper battleship carrier. Not going to come to the game. It's actually in World of Warships, I think now. It's like a hybrid ship, but it's like very experimental. It did not exist in real life. But I think it's cool as shit though. Definitely some more ships to the game. I want to see the USS Missouri. That's my favorite battleship. That's also like my home state, so you know, gotta represent. But right now, it's hard to say. There is like a prototype Russian like VTOL aircraft that was like, they didn't go like cool. They tested it, but didn't really, the tech wasn't there yet. It wasn't ready. But it's pretty interesting, I think. And then obviously I still want to see the B-38 Peacemaker. I still want to see that in the game. It would be technically the largest aircraft in the game ever. I'll show you after this. Like I said earlier, I would like to see them add more like ground vehicles for Thailand. like as a subtree that would help actually expand the like Japanese ground forces, because that shit's kind of can be limiting sometimes. 836. That looks good. Looks tasty. Shit. Got you, dog. Got you, bud. No P-38, no! Please, I'm just a small child. Doesn't roll very well. Coming down. It's going down. 109's. All right. There we go, not bad. Nice. Oh my god. Alright, this guy kind of knows what he's doing with the P-39, so I'd be careful. One of us may have to sacrifice. I'll do it. I'll volunteer as tribute. Yeah, once you run out of cannon ammo, you're basically just shooting BB guns at this guy, or like people. It's kind of annoying. Again, I'm not a big fan of 7.5 French. Maybe on a rifle it's probably not bad, but yeah, on an aircraft it's not great. Your ally really critted. Oh, he critted you? Jesus. All right, I got it. I'm gonna be sacrificed. You son of a bitch. You wait 5 minutes when I build my airspeed back up. You're done for. Bram, what's going on, buddy? Welcome back. Alright. 3 of us are here. I'm sure we all have plenty of ammo. I'm just chilling, dude. Just finally started the French Tech tree today, so. Yeah, he is super quick. Honestly, we need one of the yaks over here that are kind of faster. This is a decent support aircraft, but we're just not going to chase him down. It's just not fast enough. But yeah, and then Chris is trying to get me to play Ark again, Graham. So you know, there's that. Cut over. I'm gonna see if I can get him into a turn. He's smart though. He's actually playing really smart. All right, now he's down here where we are. You know what? I'll take that shit. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Three kills, not bad. I'll take it. But yeah, no. Hang on. There's a few other. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of like the USS Louisiana. Hold on. See, that's the sub. Where'd he go? No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's kind of a... not what I was expecting. Alright, hang on. Sorry guys, give me one second. Let's pull out the P. Let's see, B-38. B-36. Sorry. Yeah, no maneuverability at all. That's not what I wanted. What the fuck? What is this? Sorry, I have my stream up so I can actually read chat. Oh my god. So. Hold on. Sorry guys, I gotta fix this. Give me 1 second. Because apparently I can't just have nice things. I would love to have this in the game. Do I play Horde 4? Yes. I love Hearts of Iron 4. So this, okay, so to give you an example, okay. That right here, if we zoom in, or not, fuck off then I guess, that's a B-29 Super Fortress. Big aircraft. Big. That is a B-36 Peacemaker. That's the one we were actually going to build at the end of World War II, but then it ended. So it's a 6-engine like pusher configuration bomber. I would love to see this in a game. I think it'd be sick. This thing dwarfs that shit. Wild. Love to see it. But yeah, I do play Hearts of Iron 4. It's I need like to have like the full day off to be able to run like a session. So you're saying you want to see the F-10? Hang on, what is that? Oh, 1 second, miss. Sorry, I love talking about aircraft. That shit excites me. B Voodoo. Ooh. Oh yeah, dude. Why is this not even in the game? Oh, that's a beautiful looking aircraft. And then also too, they don't even have the Delta Dart too, which I don't know why. Or Delta, so there's two versions, right? You have the Delta Dagger, right? This beautiful little bitch right here. I just love the cockpit because it's just super pointy for no reason. Base was a high altitude interceptor. And then you have the Dagger, or the Dart, sorry, excuse me. Essentially the same plane. This one I believe got missiles though. So it went from, yeah. So I would like to see that, and then there was one. This is like the one plane I actually do want really bad. It's from Vietnam, and they basically, who's like the big aircraft manufacturer that makes like essentially like private props for people to like essentially train on? Cessna, that's it right here. Cessna made this during Vietnam, and I want this in the game. This is like the, if I have any aircraft that I want in the game, it's this thing right here. It's super. I want this Super Tweet so bad, dude. I think this is the one that I want more than anything. That's just a, you know, a whole lot of, you know, jungle jelly right there. That's a lot of jungle jelly, okay? Someone's gonna catch fire, and someone's not gonna have a good day, okay? But I would love to see this. I think that would be great. Dagger, the Dart would be cool. This is like its ordnance loadout here. But yeah, Cessna used to be fucking ripping fucking lines and making badass shit. So I think actually when we left Vietnam, I think actually North Vietnam got a few, because we left them for the South Vietnamese, right? Obviously South Vietnam fell. North Vietnam actually got a hold of these things and actually loved them and kept them in service until like the fucking 80s, which is some wild shit. And then we used these also, well, not unofficial CIA stuff. They use this in South America a lot. So, but there was a prototype. Hold on. Yeah, I fucking want this thing so bad in the game. They already have like smaller light attack aircraft like this in the game already. It was a Russian VTOL project. It wasn't the 141. There was a Russian aircraft that I really wanted too, but I haven't seen it in the game. I'm forgetting what the fuck it was called. That's a hefty cockpit right there, bud. That's the only vehicles I can think of right now. I do want the flamethrower Sherman. That's also another vehicle I wanted. I'm a big fan of the Sherman. Everybody can suck my ass. I think it's the best tank during World War II. I want that. I just want to own one personally, but I mean, if it comes to the game too, that'd be pretty cool. But I also like the Ferry Gannet. Let me see what that is. Sorry guys, we're going down a rabbit hole. Just bear with me. Gannet? What is this? Dude, what the fuck is this? God. My wing folded in two different places. I think I would not fly this plane. That is... Honestly, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Sky Shark. And for the America has it. Like, why does the UK not have this? You guys kind of have it with the fuck is it called? Hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Oh my god. Alright, good news. We don't have to play this plane again. Hold on. I can't move on until I get this done. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Un momento. Por favor. Thank you. Alright. We can go to MB15. Okay. British Premium Wyvern. You kind of have it with the Wyvern. Kind of. But that is wild, dude. I love that. Yeah, why are they not added that? She's ugly as hell, though. So we just gotta be honest about that with ourselves here. That is... Yeah, that's something, dude. I don't know what the fuck. I would not want to be that guy in the back. You know what I mean? You got the pilot and the, I guess, and the navigator right there, and you just got this random guy sitting back here, just like, I'm here. I don't know. I'm here. I'm doing things. But yeah, I like this though. It's ugly as hell, but I love her. She's great. Alright. Good news, gentlemen. Good news. We are done with the F-20. Honestly, did not... It doesn't do anything great. Like, it's okay speed, okay firepower. Turned okay. Actually, it turned alright. But we're on to this beautiful silver bitch right here. This probably will wrap us up tonight for the stream once we get this thing done. But yeah, man, that's all I can think of right now. Like, honestly, at this point, too, I wouldn't even mind, like, prototypes. Like, they did that for Russia. They did this with Russia, too, where they added this thing right here, which I want to see more prototypes. I feel like, as long as they're not like too crazy. The Object 292. They have one. I think it's what the Black Eagle. I'd like to see that come in for Russia. Rumor is it's gonna be it's gonna be coming in as an event vehicle towards like summer or in the summer, maybe winter time, because I know it got leaked. It was supposed to come out for the summer. It got pushed back, and then it's supposedly going to be coming for the winter now. Maybe it is an event. Maybe it should come in as like actually just a tech tree thing, but you know, maybe actually like a decent battle pass vehicle. That'd be kind of fucking nice. I haven't had one of those in a while. Like, the battle passes, let's be honest, have not been good. Been pretty shit. But alright. I'm limited on ammo. 60 rounds each gun, so that kind of sucks. You need a name for a blue creature, lightning marks, female, Cleopatra. How does she climb now? How are we looking? Ooh, 20-degree climb, baby? Yes. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's see. We got Cleopatra. Are you trying to go for like funny names? Like, what are you feeling right now for names for creatures? Cleo? Cleo could work for sure. Cleo definitely would work. Alright, this thing actually climbs well. Alright, not bad. Thank God. I was worried. How's the cockpit look? Simple. Hang on, hold on. Does they have the... Ah, damn, they got rid of it. There was an aircraft I was using earlier. That's like one of the few times I've ever seen this, where they actually had a strap over the boot. So that was kind of cool. For a fly... Yeah, Clio for sure. I'm really hoping this plane's good. I really am. What is this thing anyway? Is it? Okay, so it's just a fighter, straight up fighter. Turn time 20 seconds. That's pretty good. Ready to climb. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I like to inspect the planes. These are all new to me. Not gonna lie though, I feel like Italy had much better props so far. Granted, I understand France got knocked out pretty early in the war, and what have you. But Italian props, I just felt better. They just seem like they fly better to me, in my opinion. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, we're gonna climb up a little bit more. Honestly, I'm hoping these guns are just fantastic. Alright, we're gonna level off here. We got a P-38 coming in. And I need speed. That's rough. Alright, one P-38's going down. Oh god. Packet loss is at 34%. Oh my god. Oh no. Why fight other players when you can just fight the game? Oh my god, come on. There we go. Alright, that's serviceable. Alright, shorter burst. We gotta be very quick on the trigger here. This thing burns through ammo. Hang on, hang on. Where did Anton go? Oh, Anton got shot down. Fuck. Alright. ITP, watch out, buddy. Turn all the way in. Oh my god, I forgot I switched pilots. Fuck. rounds left. Okay. Alright, not bad. Not the worst. Not the worst. Alright, let's be fair. Most of that was just my terrible aim. Alright, yeah, he's going for it. Hang on, IL2. Never mind. Sorry, bud. Oh, fuck. He's still alive. Alright. That's not great. Two rounds left. I'm out of here.
And victory will be ours.
I'm out of here. I got 2 rounds left. This is both not great. Who's doing it? Somehow I knew. Alright, well, you shoot my friend. Now I gotta turn around. I gotta make these shots count. Alright, think you got him? He's flying away. Alright, there's an emergency base. Might be able to hit that. Oh shit.
Let's keep
No, let's see. How many we got left? We got. You're going down. Down. Alright. Sorry, man. I had like 2 rounds left, so it was not gonna be great for me. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit, we're on a runway. Almost had it. Huh? Thanks. I appreciate it. Wait, Mason, what's the Yak 28P? What is that? I'm hoping that guy can take out the P47. I'm really hoping he can. 'Cause I really need time to climb. Anton, I appreciate you playing, buddy. We're about to wrap it up tonight anyway. I think it probably will be the last game. We'll pick this aircraft up next stream. Yeah, dude, get some sleep, dude. Jesus. It was nice meeting you, man. Hopefully, we get to play a few more rounds in the future. Alright, we're not going to be able to get too high because we're going to go help this P47. Or help whatever that... Ah, damn it. What do we have? We have... Typhoon and me. What does this guy have? He's got bombs?
Follow me.
Never mind, he got rid of the bombs. He got smart. Saturday morning for you. Well, hey, listen, I hope you have a great day then. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I know what I gotta do. Can't get all that speed. We'll be streaming Thursday next. Yeah, we'll probably do... Oh my god, I'm hitting pack a loss. Hang on, guys, sorry. I don't know, we'll probably do some more low tier stuff. Either that or I've probably already switched over to ARC by then, but we'll see. We'll probably do more of this stuff, to be honest with you. I had fun. I actually do miss playing air. It's nice. But, yeah, go ahead. But yeah. Like I said, thanks guys for watching. We're gonna wrap it up here tonight. Yeah, we'll be streaming Thursday evening, so about the same time, so about 6 p.m. EST. Hope to see you guys there. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and yeah, have a great night. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you guys next time.